everyone, welcome to week 2 of the Movement Break series. Today we're going to be focusing on some nice gentle movements that are meant to get your joints warmed up and limber and the muscles moving and just kind of help relieve some of that tension and that pain that we all get when we spend our day sitting and hunched over. So we're going to get right into it today. So all you need for this workout is a spot to stand where you have a little bit of room to move. You can do this right at your desk. If you have something to kind of hold on to, it's kind of nice for it. But yeah, so all you need is everything that you have right in your office. So the idea with these movement break exercises is that you set a timer for every 20 to 30 minutes. And when the timer goes off, you turn the video back on and do the next section. So we're gonna jump right into the first section. Then there's gonna be a little bit of break, so you can hit pause, set your timer, and then when you come back, hit play again, and we'll get right into the next one. So there are 3 movement breaks in this video. So we're gonna get right into it now. Hope you enjoy. Okay guys, so get ready. We're gonna start with a nice little side-to-side step. You really don't need a lot of space. I've got pretty minimal space here, but this will work perfectly for me. So we're gonna do a little side step, step in, side step, step in. Or if you wanna get a really big stretch for your legs, step to the side, and then do a nice big step, side to side. So we're gonna do this for a good 10 steps. So 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now come back to the center of your space. We're gonna do some arm swings side to side. So we're gonna get the shoulder and your waist, your core all warmed up. So hanging one arm down, letting it hang, getting nice and heavy. You're gonna swing it to the side and back. And we're gonna swing each arm to the side and back 10 times. So that's 2, 3, 4, get your arm moving back and forth, twisting the wrist, 6, 7, 8, 9, keep your knees soft for this, 10, and stand up, let it stretch out, bending over again, letting the other arm hang down nice and loose. And we're gonna swing it side to side. 1, turning at the wrist. 2, 3, 4, keep your knees nice and soft. 5, 6, 7, 8, this feels so good. 9, 10. Oh, I don't know about you, but I am a huncher and I get really tense when I write. So just getting those shoulders moving feels so good. All right, so now we're gonna do a nice little reach up and over. So you're gonna reach up, bending through the side, stretching all the way through and back down to the other side. We're gonna do 10 in total. And back down. Again, get those wrists moving as you bend because your wrists are getting sore as you type as well. Oh dear, I've lost count. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Get your spine moving there, get your shoulders moving a little bit more. Now we're going to do another that's going to get our spine twisting and our arms out moving. So we're going to do a frisbee throw. So you're going to throw, coming all the way around and back. Because you got to have the follow through, right? We're going to do 5 on each side and back. This is 3. And just feel my shoulders opening up. 4, and 5. Give it a nice twist. Make sure that you're only moving within a range of motion that feels comfortable for you. If twisting all the way back behind doesn't feel good, don't do that. So bring the other arm out. We're twisting behind and bringing it back for the roundup. Twisting. That's 2 and 3 and 4. One more and 5. Oh, feeling open and ready. All right, so now we're gonna do one that focuses more on the lower body. We're gonna do some knee lifts. And so we're gonna lift our knees and we're gonna tuck them right in, getting a good stretch through the glutes here and letting it go. Switching side, pulling in and letting it go. And we're gonna do 10 in total. So that's 2 and 3. So move at a pace that feels comfortable for you. If you're getting less in because you want to hold that stretch longer, that's okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And shake it out a little bit, do a little dance, get your body moving and warmed up, and get ready to go back to work. So that's it for the first workout break. So hit pause and reset your timer, and I'll see you at the next one. Hey guys, so good for you for coming back to the second movement break and not just ignoring your timer when it went off like I almost tried to do. Getting so into the project, it feels so good, but I could really feel, even in just like the last 20 minutes that I was writing, I could really feel those muscles stiffening up, and especially in my hip area. So we're gonna focus our next gentle movement break on the legs and hips. So we're gonna start standing with your legs, feet hip width apart, and just giving a nice good all over stretch, opening up the chest and going back on all of that hunching that you were probably just doing. And relax and come to neutral there, kind of giving your shoulders a little bit of a roll. Okay, so we're gonna start with a pointed toe leg lift. So you're gonna find your nice balance point. If you need, have something to hold on to while you're doing these. So you're gonna hold your leg out straight with your toe pointed, and we're gonna lift it up 10 times. So find your nice balance point, holding on if you need to, and lifting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Even in just that little bit, you feel the burn right in the quads there. And you're gonna stick your other toe right out, and you're gonna do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Remember, for all these exercises, you wanna make sure that you're staying within a range of motion that feels comfortable for you. So shake that out a little bit if you can. Okay, and the next one, we're gonna point that toe straight out again, touching the floor there. Can't quite see my toe on the floor, but touching the floor, you're gonna swing it back, touching to the side. If you can, if you have the range of motion, all the way to the back, and then come forward again. So again, you're coming all the way around and back, or if you want it to be a little easier, just to the side and back. And we're gonna do that 10 times. So, pointing it out, bring it back. 1, getting those joints all warmed up after sitting for so long. 2, 3, and working the muscles. You'll probably feel the muscles in the leg that's balancing you. They'll probably feel like they're working a little harder. 5, 6, 7, that's good. We're working on our stability. 8, 9, feeling the burn, and 10. And relax it, shake it out. I could feel it all in this leg here. So then you're going to want to move so you have space on the other side, and we're going to do the same thing. Find your balance point, pointing your leg forward and bringing it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, feeling the burn now, 9, and 10. And let it relax, shake it out again. Do a nice little spin, move around. All right, so we're gonna work a little bit on hip rotation. We're gonna do a few less of these, as these are muscles that can get a little bit more easily irritated. So we're gonna have our leg out and bent, just so, toes pointed, and we're gonna be bringing our legs up and down, working on those rotation muscles. So find your stable spot, make sure that you're holding on, bringing your knee up and twisting up and down. That's 1, 2, we're gonna do 5, 3, 4, and 5. And relax it down, and up the other one, and bring the other one up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Keeping those hip muscles nice and strong when you're doing a lot of sitting and you have a very sedentary lifestyle or sedentary job is really important. Otherwise, all of these back muscles, core muscles will suffer. You can lose a lot of your mobility, and it just causes a lot of general pain in your posture. So make sure we're keeping these strong. So we got a few more exercises to do. This is a lot more strengthening than the last one was for sure. We're gonna bring our feet a little wider than hip width apart. Turn your toes out just slightly to whatever position is comfortable for you. They don't need to be all the way out, but more to 45-degree angle there. And you're gonna bend down just slightly, and we're gonna do 10 plie squat pulses. So we're gonna come down and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You'll feel the burn here. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, nice and easy. Shake them out, move them around a little bit, because we're gonna go back into that plie squat position for one more, and we're gonna do a plie squat calf lift. So, sounds complicated, but it's really easy. If you still have something to hold on to, come back into your plie squat, and you're just gonna lift your heels up and back down. So we're doing 10 of these again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. If this is hard on your knees, keep going. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And feeling that, we've got one more stretch to do to finish us off. We're going to stretch these hip flexors that tend to get really tight when we're sitting. So you're going to lunge forward, bending that front knee, keeping that back knee straight, and pushing your heel back to the ground. And then you're going to want to stand up nice and straight, and you should feel the stretch through the hip flexor of the leg that's back. So you're pulling back nice and straight, feeling that stretch, pushing this knee forward, move it around a little bit, figure out where it's really tight. Give it a little side bend so you can stretch up through the glutes as well. And switch legs. Losing me on camera there. And stretching forward, pushing that back heel down and straight back so you can feel that stretch. Bring a nice little bend over to the side. Come back down and done. And shake it out. So that's your second movement break. So go ahead, reset your timer, and push pause on this video, and I'll see you again in 20 to 30 minutes or so. Hey guys, so you've made it to the third level of the movement break workout. Today we're doing some gentle exercises. I really hope that this is helping keep you more energetic and awake while you're working on your projects, and of course I hope it's helping relieve some of that pain from the tension and stiffness that does build up. So we're going to get into our third one right away here. So again, we're going to stand up nice and tall, feet hip width apart, pulling those shoulders back into a deep chest opening stretch. Breathe in and out. All right, we're gonna work on some more upper body and core area here on this one. So we're gonna start with a nice forward fold. So we're gonna stretch out through the back, and guess all through the lower body as well. Folding forward as far as you can go, and just let it hang there for a moment. Let it stretch out those calf muscles and those hamstrings. You can pedal your feet a little bit, get them moving, stretch out your toes. Take a nice big deep breath in and out, and get a little deeper. And then take a big deep breath in and come up. And come back down, folding forward again. And let yourself hang. And now we're gonna swing from side to side a few times. This one goes back to more of a nice light stretch, make you feel good kind of movements rather than the strengthening movement of the last one. And so we're just rocking back and forth gently. And coming back to center, one last deep stretch down and come back up. Breathing in. Relax. So we're going to do a couple weightless deadlifts. So we're going to start with our feet about hip width apart. Let those knees be nice and soft there. And you're going to hinge forward at the hips, coming down to touch the ground, and coming back up, keeping those knees nice and soft. And so that's a deadlift. So we're going to do 5 of those, help strengthen the lower back area there. Coming down nice and slow. Touch the floor if you can, and come back up. That's 2, and coming down again, and back up for 3. Keep those knees soft and keep your back nice and straight, core engaged, and that's 4. You can probably feel this through the lower back there. Coming down. And once more, we're coming up and shaking it out there. If you want to see more from me, make sure that you're following me on Facebook at Active for Life Online, or on Instagram, same handle, and hit subscribe so that you can see whenever I put new videos out. I would love if you guys would leave me some comments, let me know what you think, let me know if there's a particular kind of movement break you want to see for the next week. Any kind of things, if there's a workout that you're looking for or a modification that you need for a certain injury, let me know, send me a note, leave me a comment, and I will be sure to get back to you as soon as I can. Hope you're all staying active, staying healthy, and I will see you next week. Bye.